Anarchism is a political ideology that advocates for the abolition of governments and the establishment of a society based on voluntary cooperation and mutual aid. Anarchists believe that the state and other forms of hierarchical authority are unnecessary and harmful, and that individuals and communities should be free to govern themselves without interference from external authorities. Anarchism has a long and varied history, with roots in various philosophical and political traditions. Some of the earliest advocates of anarchism were philosophers like William Godwin and Pierre Joseph Proudhon, who argued that government was unnecessary and that individuals should be free to govern themselves through voluntary cooperation and mutual aid. Later thinkers like Peter Kropotkin developed more explicitly political versions of anarchism, arguing that the state and other forms of hierarchical authority were inherently oppressive and that they should be abolished in favor of decentralized, voluntary societies. There are many different kinds of anarchism, each with its own distinct ideas and priorities. Some anarchists, for example, focus on creating alternatives to traditional forms of government and capitalism and advocate for the establishment of communes, cooperatives, and other forms of decentralized decision-making. Others are more focused on direct action and resistance to the state and other forms of authority, and may engage in activities like civil disobedience, strikes, and sabotage. Despite this diversity, there are some key ideas that are central to anarchism as a whole. One of the most important is the idea of individual freedom and autonomy. Anarchists believe that individuals should be free to make their own decisions and pursue their own goals, without interference from external authorities. This belief is often rooted in the idea that individuals are the best judges of their own needs and interests, and that they are capable of organizing their own lives and communities without the need of external guidance or control. Another important principle in anarchism is the idea of mutual aid. Anarchists believe that people are naturally cooperative and that they can work together to meet their needs and achieve their goals without the need for coercion or external authority. This belief is often based on the idea that human beings are fundamentally social creatures and that they're naturally inclined to help one another and work together for the common good. Anarchism is often associated with social and political movements that seek to transform the existing power structures of government. Anarchists have played a significant role in a variety of social and political movements throughout history, including the labor movement, the feminist movement, and the anti-war movement. In recent years, anarchism has also gained some popularity as a way of thinking about and organizing resistance to environmental problems. Many people associate anarchism with chaos and disorder and see it as a threat to social order and stability. However, others see anarchism as a complex and nuanced ideology that is concerned with creating a more just, equal, and cooperative society, and that has much to offer in terms of practical solutions to the problems facing the world today.